only dietitians care about that.
I'm trying to remember what that Nikki Sixx quote was. Motley Crue, of course, famous for the everything in moderation, including moderation. And that's kind of the mantra here at Taste of Edmonton, right, Karol Sekulic?
Exactly.
Okay.
There's some great things about this from a health perspective. And if you're looking at portion size, usually the portion sizes are a lot smaller than you would get at a restaurant. So overall, you'd probably be getting less calories than if you ate it at a restaurant, any of these options.
So therefore, would you say that you could allow yourself to indulge maybe a little bit more because the portion size is going to be smaller?
Well, depends how many of the small portion sizes you have, because then those all add up as
Okay, well, we sent you out on assignment. You hit the trails for about an hour. You cruised
Awesome.
Taste of Edmonton. You came back with 3 categories. Why don't we start over here? What are these, Karol?
Sure. Well, for people who are choosing to eat either vegan or vegetarian, there actually are quite a few vegan and vegetarian options that are great. And we had some faux chicken tasting, like.
Can we? We have to hold these up. Because these are...
Oh, these are fake chicken?
Chicken, yes.
Or do they call them? They probably don't say fake. They probably say...
They're like
chicken drumettes, vegan chicken drumettes. But they do taste a lot like chicken.
Do they?
Yeah, like...
Really?
Yeah, they're not, I mean, I'd take chicken over these, but they're not bad.
And this, I thought this presentation was lovely. I mean, it has fried samosa chips in it, but there's yogurt and some craisins.
Can I see this? Can I turn this way?
It's lovely. Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
And yogurt and craisins. Well, and there's some samosa chips on the bottom, and some beans, which is also great. Always great to have beans, and some cauliflower that's been deep fried, but it's vegan.
Yeah.
But there are quite a few healthy options, which is also fantastic. The only whole wheat option I found in the place was there is a whole wheat thin crust pizza, so that was very exciting for me. But there are, how I deem these as healthier is that they're either made in a healthier way, like grilled, not deep fried. Again, there's a smaller portion size as well, but the way in which it's produced, it's a lower fat.
Okay, so is this a beef carpaccio?
Yeah, it's a beef carpaccio.
Okay.
And
how did the chocolate-covered strawberry make it into this category?
Well, it is strawberry, and there is not a lot of chocolate on there. So, if you're looking for a healthier dessert, when you compare it to some of the indulgences that we talk about, much lower calorie, and still you can get a little bit of sugar and fat if that's what you're looking for.
And protein, of course, can be found in the chickpea. There's lots of nutrients in this particular dish.
Yeah, and in this one, actually, in the chana masala, it's vegan, it's gluten-free, and a healthier choice. So, no matter what you're looking for here, there's always options for everyone.
Okay, now some of these in the sort of, I would imagine you'll call this like the approach with caution category.
Completely.
Some of them might be obvious, but some might come as a bit of a surprise.
Right.
This is the high calorie category?
It is it's the indulgence. Well, the thing is, probably the lowest calorie item here is actually the bacon, because it's only one strip. And this is candied bacon on a stick. One strip of bacon with a little bit of sugar on it. So you're looking at about 70 calories for that. So we're actually not a big deal.
Nothing.
But there's nothing really nutritionally redeeming in candied bacon on a stick. Therefore, that's why I put it. So it's
Treat
not really
yourself to one.
Exactly.
Okay.
This the scone here, it's actually the scones are pretty high in fat. Then it's got whipped cream. So you're looking at about 500 calories. About 300, you're looking at about 500 here. Tiramisu with mascarpone cheese, 47% milk fat cheese, is going to be high fat.
Okay, is this calamari?
Yes.
I'm surprised to see that on the list. Is it because it's deep fried?
Yes, it's because it's deep fried, and then it came with a lemon aioli too. We didn't put it on there, but then that would bump up the fat.
The dipping sauce,
This is surprising, because I think a lot of people instantly think it's a beverage, it's fruity, it's got, it's got some sort of health benefit,
It's got mango in it, but the way that this particular, the mango lassi is made, is that they do add cream to it, and there's quite a bit of sugar in it as well. So that's where I would put it more in the indulgence category.
Okay.
But if you look too, the portion size is not really overly large. So again, it is an indulgence, but it's a higher fat, higher sugar choice for sure. And I think the pièce de résistance is the doner poutine. Right, and so it's good.
And Ryan is like, yeah.
So you're probably looking at close to 600 calories with that, with the melted cheese and obviously the deep fried potatoes.
That one serving?
And then doner meat, yes. So yeah, it is. But what you can always do, like with if you are trying to eat healthier, if you just want to try it, you can share it with a friend or two.
There you go.
So you can get a taste, still enjoy it, but then again, not really completely indulge in having a completely high calorie.
You can get a taste of Edmonton, and a healthy taste, a vegetarian taste, a gluten-free taste, and an indulgent taste.
Yeah.
Karol,
how was that?
You nailed it.
Yeah.
The good news is this doner poutine is unbelievable. Thanks for
The bad
joining
news
us.
is it's
Registered
unbelievable.
dietitian Karol Sekulic. We'll be back with more throughout this noon hour, live from Churchill Square. Taste of Edmonton kicking off today through July 27th.